Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am popping in for a pretty quick video actually for me, and I'm going to show you my favorite way to make one background into two cards. I'm going to be playing with this really fun 3-part stencil from scrapbook.com. It's the new pinwheel. So if you have this, I do want to talk about a little bit of a hack if you wanted to do it in a different order. So we'll get into that. I'm going to show you that's what the end result looks like, but let's play with some different colors. So the first thing is I wanted the pinwheel, the part that goes around, if you will, to be in some lunar paste. So I couldn't do that first. So I had to put down the other pieces and have that one go last. So you'll see me fumbling a little bit here with figuring out which is which, but I am this is the part I need to do next, but I'm not exactly sure where it falls because I don't have the other two done first. This is actually the part 3. So the one with the wheels here, right here, that's the one I want with lunar paste. So I'm going to put that in position, and then I'm going to put the other one on top of it, and then I'm going to use some tape to hold that in place. So I hope this is making sense, but if you ever want to go out of order, this is the hack to do it. So it's like a shortcut here. I'm just holding that down to hinge it, and then I'm going to remove the piece that I want to use with the lunar paste. Now I have to use that last because lunar paste is wet, and I don't want to wait for it to dry. So that's the reason I did that. Okay. So I get this down. Now I'm going to go in with my purple color. I have to say these are my favorite blending brushes for when you're doing backgrounds. They are really big and they're like get lots and lots of coverage. So if ever you're curious why am I using this large one, that's why. It's just really quick to use. Okay, now I'm going to take my Dollar Tree paint spatula or plaster spatula and I'm going to put down my lunar paste. This is the tickled pink color, and I'm going to start at the top and then just work its way in. I wanted this particular stencil of the 3 to be my lunar paste because it actually is the most, I think, that shows up on the background, and this has got such a beautiful shimmery kind of glow to it. So there's the finished product right there. And then we're going to give you a close-up because the lunar paste does have sort of this sheen to it, and so you'll see that when I show you up close. And that was really fun, and I love my color choices there, and I also love the color choices in the first one too. I'm going to show you how I finished off all of those. But the idea here is to take one background and make 2 cards, and I think this is one of the most underrated, potentially, designs because it really does balance out your background. So if you have a background that's really busy and you don't know what to do with it, cut it in half, whether it be horizontal, diagonal, vertical, it doesn't matter. Just cut it in half because what that's going to let you do is create some really nice white design space on your card front or your card panel. Okay, and so I'm going to, first one here, I'm just going to take a happy birthday stamp and I'm going to stamp it right along the diagonal there. And this is going to be a really clean and simple card. I'm not going to do much more to this one. You'll see in just a second. I'm going to then use my liquid adhesive and add this straight to my card base. I'm not going to do like a panel in between. So it's going to go directly onto my card base, and it's already an A2 size. So I just line up the corners to get it aligned with the card base. And then for the other card, I made it so that the white was on the bottom piece of it. I'm going to use a horizontal happy birthday right there, and then we're going to finish that off with some really fun elements. For the card on the left, I'm just going to add some pops of color. I have a green glitter and a blue glitter, and I think that just accentuates those colors from the yellow, blue, and green I chose. And think about this as fun. If you have something like this for graduations that are happening right now, you can do the school colors. I think that's a lot of fun. You can personalize it for your recipient. All right, so for this other one, how I finished that off is I added some balloons, and then I covered those balloons. I colored them and die cut them, and then I covered them in crystal glaze to give them this really fun shine to them. So yes, so take your busy backgrounds, cut them up into 2, get 2 cards out of it, and then you'll have a really nice white space design element for you. Before you go, I wanted to remind you that Creative Comm is happening right now and you are not too late. We are going to be having live sessions from the 3rd of June all the way to the 18th, so we have quite a few left. I hope you can join us because here is some of the fun that we've been having so far. It's absolutely free to join, and we have done session 1 was alcohol inks. Session 2, we had some fun with watercolor emboss resist, and they're about 30 minutes each for each session. So we get in and we play and we have a great time. And then session 3 was playing with stencils. Today was session 4 where we did some coloring. And then as you can see here on the screen, I have ink blending, embossing folders, mixed media, and more headed your way, and I really hope you join us. This is an opportunity for us to just put ourselves first, prioritize our hobby, grab out some of those things we've been ignoring for a while, and just play. And it has been a blast. The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive, and I hope that you consider joining as well. The link will be below as well as in the comments, and I hope we get to see you in a live or in the replay. You'll have access to all the replays too if you can't make them live. All right, thanks for stopping by. We will see you in the comments down below or in the next video or in Creative Comm. Bye-bye.